Your unclaimed funds could soon help the Browns build a new stadium.
We've been working with the Browns people for a couple of months now on we think, a rather unique approach to doing this.
We've been following through on the team's push for public funding.
I think we've been pretty clear from the outset that it takes a public-private partnership.
And the fight against it.
You can't build a stadium on stolen property.
I'd rather have that money for myself than give it to Jimmy and Dee Haslam for their boondoggle down in Brook Park.
Now that idea has become reality with the swipe of the governor's pen. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine also used his pen to veto a number of items in the two-year state budget plan late last night, and we'll get to those in a few minutes.
What he didn't veto was the plan to use $600 million of unclaimed funds the state is currently holding to help the Browns move to Brook Park, where they plan to build that new enclosed stadium and entertainment district.
Now, the Browns say the state grant is a big step toward realizing their vision. But as News 5's Michelle Jarboe shows us, there's lots more work to do.
That was not my first choice. I had another way of doing it.
Governor Mike DeWine didn't come up with this play.
But, governors don't get everything they want. Nobody gets everything they want in life.
He's signing on to funding stadiums using other people's money. Unclaimed funds the state is holding for current and former Ohioans, from old bank accounts, life insurance payouts, and other sources.
It had to be holistic, it had to be universal.
Creating a long-term sports and culture fund for all sorts of projects.
But it also would not spend money out of the general fund that directly competes with education, directly competes with mental health.
Starting with a $600 million grant for a new Browns stadium, prompting all sorts of reactions. The Browns applauding a tremendous milestone in a letter to fans, touting their vision for this huge sports and entertainment district. Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb writing he's deeply disappointed, but determined to remake the lakefront with or without a stadium. While Cuyahoga County Executive Chris Ronayne keeps pushing back.
The state of Ohio and its legislative leaders keep saying this is economic development. It's not economic development, it's extraction. It's economic extraction from the city center.
Lawyers are preparing to sue, saying the state's plan to take unclaimed funds is unconstitutional.
This plan fails on both fronts. It ignores precedent, it violates property rights, and it shows a stunning disregard for the rule of law.
While Brook Park Mayor Edward Orcutt is thinking about what's next.
But all in all, we are very, very positive about this becoming a reality here in Brook Park.
Where the team is still looking for tax dollars to help pay for all this.
We're saying to Jimmy and Dee Haslam, then pull it out of your own pocket. Don't pick it out of the pocket of Cuyahoga County taxpayers.
I still think that the county needs to be a part of this, and I look forward to having that opportunity to continue to work with the county executive and see what role that they can play.
As the action shifts from Columbus closer to the team's home turf. So what happens next? Well, one of the lawyers planning to challenge the state's plan to take Ohioans' unclaimed funds told me we'll see a lawsuit filed soon in Franklin County Common Pleas Court. Meanwhile, Brook Park is moving forward on a big zoning change for the future stadium land. A public meeting about that rezoning will happen 1 week from today.
We know you'll be on it for us, Michelle. Thank you so much.